It's Wednesday, April 12th, 2017, about 3 p.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time. I'm at Lava Beds National Monument. I'm at the east entrance to Natural Bridge Cave. So, now how well you can see through the camera, but if you notice there's natural light to the right and natural light to the left. So the main tube goes around to the left, and there's a pillar. And then the other tube, it goes around to the right there. They come back together. I'm going to try to explore all that. See how it goes. There is a... Normally I try to stay to the left in a cave, but I'm not at the lowest level of this cave right now. I'm actually heading... If I keep going over here, I'm going to be like on top of a big hole. So I'm going to kind of avoid that hole right now. Okay, turn on one of my flashlights. Gonna need another flashlight in a bit. This is such a big cave. So, actually, I think I'm gonna end up on top of that hole, but I'll be careful. Yeah. Oh wow, let me go up here. Wow, so it looks like there's a little bit of an upper ledge up there. I don't know if I'll be able to get up there or if there's any point in trying, but as long as I'm here, I think I'll stroll up there, take a quick look. Huh, yeah, interesting. I don't know how far it goes. I'm not gonna bother to try to climb up there. Looks a bit tricky. As you can see now, I'm near the upper part of this big part. Wow. So, the ceiling here is like 40 feet tall. It's pretty big. The cave's, 50 feet wide. It's huge, by the standards of this place. Gonna go over here, watching out for holes, make sure I don't fall down. Yeah, all sorts of good stuff here. Well, that rock doesn't look stable at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna get near that, because the thing is, it looks like I'm near the top of a cliff here. So I'm gonna go down the safe way here and back around. So now I'm looking back at the east entrance I just came in. The rocks here are wet, but they're not too slippery. It's weird how some rocks, they have good traction and some don't. Might get better results if I come back on a sunny day. More natural light coming through. I don't know when that's gonna be. Forecast is for rain. So here I am at the pillar. To the right, there's one way in the cave. I'm gonna come back around there later. And over here to the left is another way. So I'm gonna go left here. So you'll notice there's a drop off. It's kind of like a different part of the cave. There's that one rock that I said didn't look sturdy. Let me get a little closer over here. Oh, weird. There's a little side tube or something here. Let me take this look over here. Wow, look at that. There's a tiny hole over there. But look how high up it is. Good luck trying to get in there. In fact, now that I think about it, yeah, this is actually pretty high up here. Notice how there's big gaps in between the rocks. There's a ribbon over there. That's the way down to the lower level. I already did that in a previous video. So I'm not going to go down again, of course. Wow. Look at all this. It's raining outside. There's big raindrops coming in here. There's the natural entrance, the west natural entrance. And there's the balcony I was just on earlier. That's the next level of the tube. So I was already up there in a previous video too. So here we go down. See if I can climb down without falling. Floor is a bit uneven, obviously. Yeah, looks like there's a way down. There's obviously very uneven. So look at that. There's another gap in the rocks. You could totally climb back there if you're feeling brave. And this is the way I came down up here. Let me pan to the right here. Huh, another hole in the rocks over there. I'm going to keep trying to head down, see if I can avoid any loose rocks. There's a lot of small rocks here. I mean, I'm pretty much walking on an avalanche waiting to happen. So I'm trying to be careful about where I step. Okay, I'm walking on bigger rocks now. Oh boy. It's like every rock here is a little bit loose. Some worse than others. Check this out. I'm going to pan down. I'm still looking farther and farther down the tube. Can't even see the bottom. You just see rocks. Can't really get down there. Wow. See, look at this rock here. It's huge. It's like 5 feet wide, but it doesn't even look like it's attached. It's just barely wedged in there between other rocks. Seems like it wouldn't be that hard to accidentally pull it down. I'm just glad there's nobody trying to pull it down on purpose. That'd be kind of messed up. All right. So there's that ribbon I saw from earlier. Notice how far down I've come. I totally came from way up there, zigzagged around. Huge rocks everywhere. Lots of rocks. Jeez. Even down here, I swear, even rocks that weigh 100 pounds are trying to come loose. Okay, so there's the lower level. Oh, wow. Hold on a second. Here's some historical graffiti. It says water. So this is like a historical part of the cave where they went down to get ice and so on. Maybe they went down that way. No, can't fit down there. Yeah, I've been down there before. I must have slid down very carefully. I'm not sure how I did it, but... And then, of course, this isn't a dead end. There's another way out at the other end, which is probably a bit easier. Either way is a bit tricky. All right, so here we are. Notice along the edge, you can see the cave deeper, at least 10